Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Making Richie Rich. And it's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's to everyone. I'll be heading out soon, but thought I would jump on here because I remember I'm at Discord free an app yesterday just that he had found online. So I said I'll jump on today. I'll do some paper trading to show just sort of how it works on a wee test run here. Just for shits and giggles. So I do plan to come back in the new year and restart the challenge that I was doing. Just decided to enjoy Christmas and have a nice week or two off. So I'll be starting back. It won't be tomorrow. Realistically, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but it'll be this week. I'll start back on the challenge where we're at and see where we can get to with that one, because I have been enjoying it and I'm using the Regal Castle app. But, you know, there is other things out there, and a few members in the Discord have been pointing out a few different ones. So I said I'll go on and look at those as well. So this one here that I'm using, BACCARAT Buddy, it's a free one online. No idea how it works. So I'm not putting any money on this. Repeat, this is just a test to see how it works. So I'll just be paper trading it, and we can go along and see, you know, how we get on by the end of the session. But let's go and I'll get everything up and running here. Right, so basically I've just had a quick look at the app here, and I paused it there for a second. So if I get it up, you've got Martingale and D'Lambert, and it uses an AI based on what you put in. Now you can put in version 1, which I have no idea what that does at all. Yeah, no idea how that one works. But version 2 is AI, okay? So if we click on this historical input, we can go in here and we'll put on quite a few hands. So we'll put on about 6 or 10. Let's get that up and do that. I have no voice, been a lot of singing and shouting over the last couple of days. Too much partying. But let's get let's pick a shoe. We'll go here. We've got banker, player, tie. I'm not sure which one came first there. Go. How can you tell which one that has? I'll get it up here. So we got a banker. Oh, wait, what? Did I click on the wrong one? Let me see, where are we at? It was this one I clicked. Oh, yeah, I did click on the wrong one. Right. Pardon me. Where are we at? So it was banker, player, tie, banker, tie. Nope. Banker, tie, player, tie. Haha. So if we turn this off and let's do a hand, put down a martingale, we'll do player. There's a wee A. So 1 unit on the banker. So beep, we put 1 unit on, and let's see what the next hand is. And the banker won. So we would be in 1 unit profit there. And it's now telling us to put another. So I'm going to mark this in the sheet. So that would just say will be £1. I'll just mark it as I go along. So banker. So it would be another unit on the banker. That's another win. So there we go. I'm going to mark this on a wee spreadsheet so I can show you that actually. There you go, just marking it down. I've got £100 balance where we'd be at right now. So I just realised you can't really see the sheet too well at the top there, can you? Let me have a wee look. You can see enough. Right. So it would be telling us to go win percentage 100% for 1 unit on the player. So it was a banker. So we had -1 unit. I'm just going to put them all in because I don't know what way that's going to work. So we're putting 2 units now on player. And it was the banker. So 2 seconds. Okay, right, so we're -1 unit overall, so we're going to go next one. So same player, 4 units on the player. Oof. So that's the player, so that's another -4. -4. So 8 units on the player. And the player gets it. So we got 8 units there. So what are we at? 3 units in profit overall. Okay. So it is telling us to go banker. It's a 50-50. So again, you can wait till it's maybe the win percentage is 100%. You don't have to constantly do everything with this. So we got a player. And that's maybe what I'll do. I'll look for maybe a high win percentage. And then I'll only get on it. So banker. Although it just won there. So same player. Player wins. Okay, so it's above 50%. Right, we'll enter a game. So we're going player. Player 1. So we'll add that 1 unit on. Do you know what? I think I'll just play the whole thing. Just play the whole shit. It's not costing me anything. You can maybe fine tune it down into ones where it's a higher win percentage and get on those. So it's saying player again. So 1 unit on that. It was the banker. So we're -1. Our sheet. 2 on the banker. And the player wins. So we're -2. Four units on the player. And the player wins and gets us 4 units. Okay, so that's 4. And again, we're 5 units up. So we're going to go 1 on the player. Player wins. So it's another unit for us. And go again. And the player wins again. So, okay, this wee app's kind of started off all right. A few guys in the Discord have been enjoying it. It's pretty simple. So, right, just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So we're going player again, and the player gets it. That is 8 units of profit, or £8 in this scenario we'd be playing. Send stay with player, and we get the banker. So -1 on the player. Banker, so 2 units in it. It's a tie. 2 units on player. Tie again. 2 units on player. And it's a banker, so we're -2 units on that one. -2. And 4 on the banker now. Another tie. And it's the player. So that is -8. No, -4, sorry. And the next one is 8 units on banker. And the banker wins. So we'll put that in. 8 units. So that still just gets us our 1 unit of profit. But so far we're up 9 units in this one shoe. 1 unit on the banker. That was a player. -1. 2 units on banker. That's a player again. 2. I'm just doing this as well to keep track of sort of how long it can have a losing run when playing. Right, banker 4 units. So, yep, okay. That's a player again. -4. So we've got 8 units on player, and player wins. 8 units. There we go. So that's us up to 10 units profit already. And compared to, I suppose, what I was using before, if I was playing me old C2 bet 4, you would have like a 4 losses. Sorry, knocked me in the table there. So yeah, you would have 4 losses in a row. And this is just Martingale. You can do the Lambert and see how that works out. We'll try that next after this actually. Right. So where are we at? We just had the player. We've had 4 players. Yes. So we're going 1 unit on banker, and the banker wins. And 1 unit player. Nope, got a banker. 1. 2 on banker. Nope. Player again. So that's -2. I love this first person mode. It's really handy. That'd be great if you can do this without having to do the live tables, because you don't have to wait as long. But we'll see. So 2. What do we need now then? Need player. Oh, banker again. -4. Eight units on the banker. It's a tie. Now, if this loses, it's be the first time we've went past 4, and we haven't. So 8 units there. It's not to say it's not going to happen. That's us 12 units profit on this one shoe. Before, I was having to try and get 15 units of profit for the day. So quite happy with this. Hold on, if I messed up. No, one of them was a tie. Yeah, that's okay. So 1 unit on the banker. It's a tie again. Oh, I put 2 ties in. Player. So 1 unit on banker. Alright. I went back. 1%. Alright, it didn't tell me to do anything there. Okay, that's right. So player. Had that on, right? So now it's telling us to go 1 unit on the banker. And player 1 again. -1. Cook that at the spreadsheet. Banker. So it's -2 units. We're going player. So 8 units now going on to the banker. Quite a few times this took us 3 in a row. So we're going 8 units on the banker. Oh, now we've passed it. So this next one's 16 units. This is where it can get a bit dicey. So -8 units. That puts us at -3 units in total for now. So 16 units on the banker. And the banker wins. So that would have been £16 you've been putting on there. So that's us on 13 units in total. Right, so 1 unit on banker. And it was a player. And player wins again. So it's -2. You can maybe play this with a different money management instead of straight up Martingale. But it only gives you those two options within this app, unfortunately. But we'll try that Lambert afterwards. So we need 4 units on the banker here. Thank you, Mr. Banker. There we go. It's us at 14 units for today for the shoe. Forgot the marked banker down there. Oops. And then the banker one again. So we go 1 unit. Currently on 15 units of profit. We got a player. And the player won. So that was -1 and then 2. Just adding that spreadsheet. How many hands have we done? 56 is that? And we're getting close to near the end of the shoe. So banker. So it's another unit. Again. Player this time. So 2 units on the banker. Banker gets it. So it was -1 and then 2. Where are we at? Okay, player. And that was a win. And the wins are flying and this is great. Banker. Oh. Alright, see, I was just telling us because we're near the end of the shoe. So that was a banker, so we lost. Yes, so it's telling 2 units on banker. And it was a player. So -1 and then -2. 4 units on the banker. So let's go. Oh, it's a player. 8 units on the banker. -4. Come on, the banker. Yo, and the banker gets it on the 8 units. So 8 in there. And I'm not even going to tell you how many units profit we're on unless you've been counting. I'll maybe keep it to the end of the shoe. So we got player, so that's another unit profit. Player again. So we lost 1. So now we're going on 2 units on the banker. It's a tie. Again, 2 units on banker, and banker wins. So that was -1 plus 2. Lovely. Banker. Forgot to add banker in there. And it won again, so that's grand. So that's 1 unit. And that's us pretty much near the end of the shade. Probably, yeah, it is the end. So, on the bet there. So, let's go see how we've done. Let's get our sheet up. Boom. 23 units of profit, £23. We'll have we look over the results there. 3 was the most common event, so it won quite a lot on the 4th. Again, 3 there. 1 we got to 5, so that was 16 units of profit. But that just brought in 23 units. Again, depending on what your stakes you're playing at, if it's 20p, or 50p or a pound. So if that was £1, which I was just working with, which is the minimum on this table, that would have been £23 profit in this one session. Now let's go and we'll try a different one, and we'll do the Lambert. I think I'm saying that, or de Lambert. I don't know if it's French or not. Made that up. Right, so all we have to do is clear history. The Lambert. We'll just go with this one up here at the top. We'll go banker. I think there was a tie there I seen. Yeah, banker, tie. banker, player, banker, player, banker, banker. Right, so we'll turn off this part down here and we'll play. So player. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a new spreadsheet. Okay, so I've done a new spreadsheet for this. See where we're at. So we're going 1 unit on the banker. Banker wins. Easy. So I'm interested in it. I'm not sure. I know I've seen this stake and plan around, but I don't think I've ever messed with it. So it was player, so I'm not sure what way it goes. So it's just 1 unit. Okay. -1. And now we're only putting 1 unit on, so it'll pretty much recover. And that was a player. So it was. Wait, I think I done that wrong. Banker, banker, player, banker. I think there's a way to undo these. No. If I just say player. I thought there was a way. Right, I'll just clear the history and go again. Oh, I screwed this up. Right, I'll pause it and type this in. Okay, so yes, I think I've done it wrong there. So it would have been 3 wins instead of 3 losses. Or a loss and a win. There we go. I think that's right. Right, crack on. We could be maybe minus £1 or not. 2 seconds. Right, so internet cut off there. So banker, banker, player. So it's telling us 1 unit on banker. And banker wins. So far, great start. That's 4 full units of profit. Player again. Okay. Banker. So we lost on that one. So 2 units on banker. And we won. Okay, so -1 and 2. Is that still in Lambert? Yeah, it is. Okay. Again, no idea how it works out. If you do know, feel free to drop it in the comments. I could just Google it, I suppose, but right, we're going 1 unit in player. Player wins. This is racking the minute, and player wins again. So far, we're up more in this shoe than the last one, 8 units at the very start. That means nothing, could all go tits up, but so we're 2 units on the player. Again, wins. -1, 2. I forgot to put in player 1 there. And it was 1 unit on player. Banker. Player. Banker. Okay. So we lost. So 2 units on banker. That was a player again. So it was -1, -2. So what's the one? 3 units on banker. Okay. Tie. Player. So it's a -3. 4 units on the banker. Oh, what's going on? Okay, don't know what's going on at the minute. Right, 3 players, so we're going 4 on the banker. Another tie. I just know sometimes I have to make sure I'm definitely hitting these buttons as it's going on. So the banker, it won 3 units, okay. Or no, what did it win there? Damn it. Do I go back one? Can I go back one? No? Yes, I can. Oh, it's not telling me. Ah, no, Carl. Screwed it all up. Darn it. I'm just going to put in 3 units. I think that's what it was on, or was it 4 units? I think it was 4. So 3, okay. It was telling me to put 3 units on the next one. Right, so I can't do that. Banker 1 unit. I'll just play with it how it is. No more messing around. Banker, player. So, -1 unit. -2 units. Right, give us another nice wee run here. I haven't put in that was a banker. So 3 units on banker. Player. 4 units on banker, yes. Okay, -3. 4 units on banker. Player. So it was -4 on. Okay, we're putting 5 units on player. Player wins. Interesting to see what it does now. 4 units on. Okay, right. 4 units on banker. And it wins there. What's it do? Oh, it goes down. Okay. Okay, right. 3 units on the banker. Banker wins again. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's just going back down the sequence, I'm guessing. Because it's so far it lost 4, 3, that's 7. I lost 10 units, but now it's 1. A lot more back. Okay. Well, we'll look at that in a sec. Right, so banker. So 2 units on the player. The banker wins. What's it going to do now? Oh. So -2. I can see where this could get dicey if it doesn't go the whole way down and starts going the whole way back up. So that was another -3 units on. Still nothing major though yet in terms of unit size. 4 units on the player. So we won that. Now we just lost 5 units, so we're only 1 unit off there from those last 2 losses. And it's telling us to go 3 units on the banker. -3 here. 4 units on the player. Player gets it. I can see how this, when it's up higher, can be a lot of yo-yoing about. 3 units on the banker. The banker wins. Banker loses. Oh nope, that was wrong. Screwed it up again by doing that. I'll put that down as -2. But if you know you've recovered, you could always just do that to reset it back, I suppose, because then you're going back to the 1 instead of like coming the whole way down that chain again. Because I am 11 units in profit still at the moment. So we've got 1 unit on the banker. That's a player. -1. 2 on player. That was a banker. -2 there. Player again. 3. say that, and there's us climbing the whole way back up again. 4 on the banker. The banker wins 4 units. Again, we only lost 5 units there, so no, sorry, 6. So we're only 2 units up. It's asking us to put 3 on the banker, and the player wins. Ready then. So banker -4. Currently just 2 units in profit at the minute. And we got 5 back there from the banker win. And we're going 4 on the player. We get a tie. 4 on the player again. And it's a banker. That's -4. And we're going 5 on the banker. That's 5. Player, so 4 units back there. That's a nice one. And going 3 on the banker. Oh, lovely. Again, that has brought us back quite a lot. We're now 15 units in profit. Nice, that's us back to start. 1 unit or 2 units there. Yep, so I'm just having a wee look here where we're at. Okay, nice. Alright. 2 bankers, so we're on 1 on the banker. And we got a tie. Go again. Player. 2 on the player. So we got that back. -1 plus 2 on our sheet. I suppose this would be a good way of testing to see there. Oh, forgot to mark that in. And the banker won, so that was another unit of profit. It's a good way to see which one you actually want to go with in terms of risk. I can see how this one could maybe escalate up a bit more, but it's not as high as the Martingale. But we'll break it down once we're finished the shoe. So player. So we lost a unit, so we got 2 on the banker, and we win there. So it was -1 plus 2. There you go. We're getting close to the end of the shoe. So we got player. I did that again, didn't I? I didn't click on it. We won there actually, so player, banker, should have been banker there, and then player. We would have been 1 unit up. Yes, there you go. Human error, getting used to the app. So 1 unit in banker, that 1. Go again. And we got that one. And once we get close to this, I probably would stop because no, it wasn't player. Come on, let me delete it off. Why is it not letting me? No. No! I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, got it. There you go. So it was an actual banker there. So well, it won. It won. That was good. Okay, right. 1 unit profit. I think we were -1 as well. I'm gonna add that in. Should bring us around even, give or take a unit. Player, so 1 unit on banker. Player wins. 2 units on player. And we will stop it there. -1, and then we got 2. Right, so just because we're getting close to the end of that shoe, I don't want to be playing too far in, because then if you do have a wee loss, you can't really recover it in the shoe. So we'll go and have a look to see how we've done. 24 units of profit. On the last one we did 23 units. This one 24. Now obviously different shoes. Probably the best way to test this was to put the information in from both shoes, doing both systems. But I think with this one it was definitely, like, the most we risked here was, what did we put on? So there was 16, was £32 was that risk there. Roughly £31. So 8, 10, 15, is that right? And 16, yeah. So £31 we were up to. If I hadn't won, we were down £31. Whereas on the D'Lambert, let me see, we had 6. Here we had 10. Yeah, and here's the same. So over 4. So we're never really that high up actually. So I think I'd have to lean more towards this system. And we actually got more units of profit in the end. I like it and don't like how, like, we lost to here, and then went down, we lost, and then went up, and then we lost. But then you do this 5-4, couple of wins, but that could easily keep climbing. I suppose it would need more testing on the app to see how it does. But 24 units of profit in one shoe. That's impressive just for testing. Again, 2 shoes means absolutely nothing. So I'll keep testing. How long have we been going? We're going 37 minutes. I'll not bore you any longer. But I just thought I would jump on. Guys in Discord have said we're talking about this, asking me if I could have a look at it and test it out. So I probably will. I'll test some more over the next week or so. And then I'll go live with it and see how we do. And you know what happens when you start putting real money on things. It all can go tits up. But yeah, that was impressive. I don't know what it was doing, but it was working. So yeah, big shout out to that app. Who was it again? Get it up. The BACCARAT buddy. So impressive start. That's all I can say. Impressive start. So I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and you're off out celebrating tonight for the new year and having a great one. Or if you're sitting there and watching my videos, thanks very much. And do me a favour if you haven't, hit the like button. It really helps YouTube and all that. And again, any comments about anything, please just pop them down below. And that's it. And I say a lot. I noticed that, so stop saying it. But yeah, I think that'll be us until probably into the start of the new year. And yeah, until then, see you. Bye now.